Hey everybody, how's it going in the quarantine? I hope everybody's staying safe. I'm trying to anyway, trying to stay in the house and game as much as I can without my wife killing me. This here is Crosswind. I've got a few tips and tricks to share with you guys because playing this game I get a lot of points. However, I get in these open lobby teams that don't know how to play it. So I have my ways of prodding them along and helping them out. So I'm going to show you a couple. I think there's 3, 4, or 5 in this video. Every one of them is just as important as the other, because your final goal is points so you can rank up. Nobody wants to be at level 55 forever. It's kind of insulting. So the first thing you see me doing here, I'm not even going with my team. I'm going to the right, backwards a little bit to the right hand side of this blue building, and I'm going to go out of bounds. So why am I doing that? For 2 reasons. Reason 1, so I will die instantly and nobody will come and try to save me. Reason 2, so I will respawn and get on the roof of the airport terminal while my team, who I don't know from Adam, they may make it up there, they may stealth up, or they may just run around in the field like this guy. He's working his way there. So finally, when it's time for me to spawn, you see 2 of my teammates are down. The other one's doing a team revive. Now I'm getting a lot of hits, so I'll just free fall most of the way down and get away from all them bots. So here I am in the roof. Now the objective here is the first server. Usually you only need 2 or 3 people down there. Even 2 I would say was all you would need. Sometimes 1 person can do it. But what's going to happen once the server loads, the juggernauts are going to spawn, and when the juggernauts spawn, a whole bunch of bots are going to throw an attack on you. So it's good to have at least 1 person on the roof. Now, but I got a surprise for my teammates. You see they're getting hit a lot, which is normal. You get shot at from 360 degrees down there. So to me, the first server is the tough server. This is where at least 50% of the teams don't make it, they'll fail, the first rooftop server. So I'm going to show you in a minute what I'm going to do to help these guys out. Now I'm just picking off bots. It looks really light, you don't see much going on. Still nothing yet, but something's going to happen here any second. You'll see it. I got a good bird's eye view. There he goes, right down the ramp. Here comes the juggernaut, so it's time for chopper gunner. You see him going down that ramp? It was leaving the roof. Like I say, there's just so many new players. It's not that they're bad players. They just don't have a clue. Now look at all them bots. They light up like a Christmas tree. You spawn on the other side of the airport terminal. You got to fly the chopper over. Now, when I get over the roof here, I'm just going to start train wrecking everything. And don't forget, your triangle button on a PS4 is the rockets. So it's just use machine gun. So I'm pretty much putting the thumping on everything here. The rockets will take out the juggernauts easily. Okay, so it looks like I'm running out of targets. And it's looking pretty clear. Now these guys probably pretty much are shell shocked. I still don't know. Nobody's talking on the mics. And so that's it. So the server's half loaded. The rest should go quickly. It loads 2 times as fast on the second half of the load. All right, there's one down there. And there it goes. See the server going quickly? Coming up around the corner. There he is. There's the guy that was down the ramp. Here comes a few bots up the ramp. But still, nothing like the wave they had against them. This is easy. All right, now here's a trick. On the second server, you see me crouch down behind it. When you're crouched down behind it there, they don't see you. And you keep hitting the square on your controller and keeping it going. That's the trick spot. The AI does not send you there. Now here's a tip. Go past the crates, past the go-karts, and take out the bots in the pickups when they come out. Run up a little farther. That was the first truck. Here comes the second one. Now my teammates are debating what window they want to jump out of the terminal or come down to the runway to join me. They're still up there in the terminal. And I'm thinning out the bots. By thinning out the bots, you make it a lot easier when you get down to the plane. Now here's a tip too. I like to use a remote turret, a sentry gun in the aircraft cabin. I usually like the left aisle. to help thin out the bots real quick, because you were timed here. You got like a minute and a half or something like that. So I grab it, I run forward with it. You see me miss the bot here on the left. Hopefully somebody's behind me. I'll drop it down again. Now here it really gets the bots.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
There's a double kill, there's a triple kill.
Gotcha, bro.
So here, there's too many that are gonna get me. Now I'm gonna go down. Here's the trick. When you go down, keep shooting them. Crawl forward and kill them with your pistol. Don't let them hit your teammates, because you have to get through this aircraft fast. So they're starting to laugh now. They're having fun. They're seeing that we're really doing good. There's 2 more in the end, and that's it. Now when you bust through the cabin, go around the juggernaut. Now in this case, these guys went right by the nuclear core, so I had to grab it. Teams will go by the core, not grab it, and the game will lose. They'll lose the game because they didn't grab the nuclear core. So I grabbed that. Now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with the core, because a couple of these guys here are fairly new. They're not really sure how to do the game. So I showed you how to get through the first 2 servers. Here's where you take the core. There is no 3rd server. There's only an exfil through the boneyard to the rooftop where your chopper will come down. Now there's also a hind here that will attack you. Here's the drop. You always want to go to the red smoke where the drop is for the supplies. Now here I'm waiting for my teammates to catch up. Now right here he seems to be having a hard time. I'm not going to drop the core yet. There's where the bots really ambush it, right to the left of the blue building. But you notice that wasn't our guy parachuting down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab that core. I'm going to go around the right-hand side. But before I do, I'm going to revive that guy that was next to me. Just, give him a second chance anyway. So I'm going to take this nuclear core, and I'm going to go all the way around the right-hand side of the map here, around all the bots. Outside the wall, not a single bot's after me. So there's your last trick there. You just go around with the core right here to the road. Nope, one more. The next opening here, you'll see a little wall behind it. Right there. And you look right here, and right there's the roof, the chopper, the exfil, and you won the game. So I'll see you guys next video. Good luck with the tips and tricks, and keep on gaming.